The woman accidentally lost one of her high heels, setting off a chain reaction of events. A family of 3 had a blowout on the highway, and when they stopped, they discovered the tire had been punctured by the sharp heel. The man braved the pouring rain to change the tire, but one careless move from his son nearly cost the mother her life. Meanwhile, in the car that caused the accident, a famous celebrity didn't want his driver to get out, but the kind-hearted driver ignored him and stepped outside to check on the woman's condition. He turned back to ask the celebrity to use his phone to call for help. The selfish star refused, so the driver smashed the window and grabbed the phone. Unfortunately, there was no signal. With no other choice, he brought the family to a nearby motel. But that motel soon became a nightmare none of them could escape. The motel's phone lines were dead. Following the owner's suggestion, Edward decided to head to the hospital for help. On the way, he came across a disheveled woman. Half an hour earlier, she'd been forced to turn back after floodwaters blocked the road. Even after hearing her story, Edward insisted on trying his luck. Back at the motel, sure enough, Edward's car got stuck in the flood. Luckily, headlights appeared in the distance. A newlywed couple stopped to help, and they ended up bringing Edward and the woman back to the motel with them. Everyone checked into separate rooms. Just then, a police car pulled into the lot. The young bride suddenly felt a chill down her spine. The cop seemed off. When showing his badge, he deliberately covered the photo and quickly tucked it away. Edward asked him to use the radio to call for backup, but the radio was also dead. The woman's condition was worsening, so Edward had no choice but to stitch her wound with a simple needle and thread. The boy didn't seem to care about his mother's injury. Instead, his eyes stayed fixed on the window, watching the cop drag a prisoner inside. The motel owner assigned them to room 10. The officer cuffed the prisoner to a bathroom pipe, but no one noticed the cop's shirt was torn and bloodstained. One by one, everyone started acting strangely. The motel owner sneaked around, collecting photographs. The injured woman kept checking the cash in her bag, and the newlyweds, oddly, weren't even sleeping in the same room.